Borders. Lines on a map, yet capable of igniting wars, toppling governments, and shaping national identities.
In Southeast Asia, few countries wield their borders as strategically as Thailand. To outsiders, these disputes seem like ancient rivalries or territorial ambiguities. But inside Thailand, borders often serve another purpose: a political weapon to distract, unify, and dominate domestic narratives. Today we explore how Thailand's disputes with Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Malaysia are less about geography and more about power. Let's begin with the most famous flashpoint, the Preah Vihear Temple. Built by the Khmer Empire over 900 years ago, this UNESCO World Heritage Site has long been a source of pride for Cambodia. Yet in 1962, when the International Court of Justice awarded sovereignty over the temple to Cambodia, Thailand refused to let the matter go. Fast forward to 2008. Cambodia's application to UNESCO reignited Thai nationalist fury. Yellow shirt protesters marched on the border. Thai politicians accused Cambodia of stealing heritage that was rightfully Thai. But here's the truth. Maps from French Indochina clearly place Preah Vihear in Cambodian territory. So why did Bangkok escalate tensions? The answer lies in Thailand's domestic crisis at the time. The Samak Sundarave government was under siege by mass protests in Bangkok. Suddenly, Preah Vihear became a rallying cry, a tool to redirect public anger outward, portraying the government as a defender of Thai sovereignty. Nationalism became the shield for a crumbling administration. Few remember that Thailand and Laos fought a brief but deadly border war in 1987-88 over a small area in the Ban Ram Clau region. Officially, the conflict was about unclear French colonial-era maps. In reality, it was about control of a politically convenient enemy. At the time, Thailand's military government was facing growing calls for democracy and pressure from within its ranks. By portraying Laos, a communist neighbor aligned with Vietnam, as a threat, the Thai army justified its bloated budget and central role in politics. Even in peacetime, Bangkok continues to use the Lao border to stir nationalism. Hydropower projects, river boundaries, and disputes over Mekong fisheries are framed as Laos exploiting Thailand, when in truth, many of these tensions are inflamed in Thai media to bolster the narrative that Thailand is the region's protector. Thailand's border with Myanmar stretches over 2,400 kilometers, much of it rugged terrain inhabited by ethnic minorities like the Karen, Mon, and Shan. For decades, Thailand has claimed neutrality in Myanmar's conflicts, but the truth is far murkier. During the Cold War, Thailand supported anti-communist insurgents along the border, turning the area into a buffer zone. In the 1990s, Bangkok alternated between hosting Myanmar's dissidents and doing business with the Burmese junta. Each shift coincided with internal needs. When Thailand needed to appear democratic, it championed human rights. When economic growth was the priority, it courted the junta for logging and gas deals. Even today, border skirmishes are framed in nationalist terms, distracting Thai citizens from domestic crises. When protests erupted in Bangkok in 2010, state media highlighted cross-border tensions with Karen rebels. It's a pattern. Whenever domestic legitimacy falters, Myanmar becomes the external threat on call. Unlike the northern borders, Thailand's southern frontier with Malaysia carries a different weight: religion and identity. The Malay Muslim provinces of Patani, Yala, and Narathiwat were annexed by Siam in the early 20th century, leaving a legacy of resistance that continues to this day. Bangkok often blames Malaysia, subtly or overtly, for fueling the insurgency. But look closer, and you'll see a pattern. Whenever Thai governments face political instability in Bangkok, they crack down in the south and accuse Kuala Lumpur of interference. The border becomes a stage to display national unity against a supposed foreign-backed threat. The truth? Malaysia has often played mediator rather than aggressor. Yet the Thai state's portrayal of the South as a foreign-influenced problem allows Bangkok to avoid addressing deeper issues: discrimination, underdevelopment, and forced assimilation of Malay Muslims. Thailand's border disputes are not just about land, heritage, or history. They are mirrors reflecting the state of Thai politics itself. When governments are weak, borders flare up. When the military needs relevance, external threats are magnified. And when nationalism is needed, history is rewritten. In the end, the question is not whether Thailand's border claims are true or fabricated, but whether they are, above all, a tool to control its own people. From Preah Vihear's cliffs to the Mekong's muddy banks, from the hills of Myanmar to the restless south, these are not just disputes. They are distractions. Lines on maps may seem permanent, but they are fragile things. The true battle is not at the border. It is within Thailand itself. A battle for truth, for accountability, and for a future where fear no longer rules from behind a map.